people, we're back. It's New Year's Eve 2025. How the hell are we? Hope you've all had a good Christmas. Well, since it's the Christmas period, today we're on the lookout for an old barn, an ancient barn. I saw it the other day on a walk. I've never ever seen it before in my life. It's totally surrounded by trees. There's trees growing up it. I've got a vague idea where it is, but we're going to go and look for it today. We're going to find it, we're going to have a brew there. So along this walk, we're getting some woodland, maybe a bit of a housing estate, some more of the viaduct, because this viaduct goes forever. Yeah, great mooch around, some lovely scenery, and hopefully we'll find that barn. So come on, let's go and find it. So we're still walking along that viaduct, and about 100 yards, 150 yards, we're going to turn down to the right and cut through a housing estate. And then we'll be going down the back of an industrial estate. And I'll show you that very soon. Look at it, great land up here. So we're now at the back of B&M. It's only been there a couple of years, not very long at all. And what runs behind it is lovely woodland, nice public footpaths. I actually think I'm on the wrong path, you know. So I think I should have been further up there. I'm not 100% sure if this path will lead onto there, but we'll find out. We're out for the adventure, aren't we? So you know, on here we've got, that's B&M, and that building there is Pets at Home. And we're just coming down, running adjacent along Bradford Road. We're coming down Mackie D's drive-throughs just over the side of the road from here. And we're only probably about 10-15 minutes out of town now. And we're going to cut and go along the back and over some viaducts that you can't usually get to. Just love the sound of water. Love it. I love it. Yeah, this is more like it. I remember this path now. This takes us back up to what's left of the viaduct. In parts of it, it's all been knocked down, but the parts that I can get to, I shall do, and I'll show you. Right, so I just got to end at field there. There was someone with the dogs, so I took the camera off. It's got back on the path that I want it to be. Now, we're going to go down there, but I want to check up here. So I think we might actually be onto a bit more viaduct up here. Yeah, it must be this, yeah. People use this obviously for a campsite. Yeah, we're on the right tracks here. Definitely on the viaduct. So walk along here. Oh, I can see it in front of us now. I'm just going to get to a metal fence. Wow. Yeah, you can tell not many people walk along this way. You're not going to get anywhere, just to a dead end. But we might as well go there, don't we? People been camping here. Yes, well, they've been growing, haven't they? Someone's been trying to grow. Oh wow, look at that. The size of that demijohn. Old school. They're quite cool with them. I say they're quite cool. I used to have about 30 of them. I say my girl's mother had 30 of them and she wanted to keep them. But obviously 30 demijohns of that size have no place in a small 3-bedroom house. She lost the plot when I got rid of them. I couldn't get them in the glass recycling, so I just threw them straight in skip. Shit the roof, don't know why. It's not like they're going to use them, I hope. But you know, we're in a weird. Oh, there we go, I can't get through there. So that there is the viaduct we went on the other day. Now, you must all be thinking, viaduct this, viaduct that. Fuck it, John, why don't you just go and marry a viaduct? Well, what it is, it's so big a structure and it's not been used for nearly 200 years. 100 years, sorry. Wow. Right, so just interrupt all of that. So what we're going to do is, we'll double back on ourselves, go back down the road, and if you can see behind me here, can't really see on camera, but there, that's the viaduct. That does continue along that way, that we've already walked across. But yeah, we're going to walk down the road, and we're going to come by this pond at the bottom. As far as I'm aware, if I walk along the edge of the field, I'll be able to drop down that valley and find that ancient barn. I showed my dad a photo of it and my dad goes, oh, I've known about that for years, because he walks up and down there quite a bit. He likes getting out on the walk. So it's the first time I've seen it, so I'm going to go and find it. And he said they had no idea what it is, apart from it could be an old barn or a house. Maybe an old shelter, you know, for animals to get out of it. Ah, yeah, little bitch. Animals to get out of the weather, should I say. That problem is, they've got horses in them fields, and horses are big. I don't tend to like them because, well, they're massive, unpredictable. Ah, you little twat. Ooh, it thorns right in my knee. So, right, yeah, we'll double back, go back there, get onto the path, and we'll go back under viaduct. Why, I'm recording like a right cameraman today, aren't I? I'm a content creator. Don't you know? So yeah, demijohns, as I was saying, we had 30 of them. Well, they were her grandma's, but she wanted to keep them. We're like, we can't keep them. We kept them in the kitchen, between the door and the dining room. And it was just, you know, the proper way. I got really annoyed with it. But no, we couldn't get rid of them. We're not allowed to get rid of them. I'm like, right, come on, be serious. We need to get rid because they're proper it way. So she went, right, all right. Go to breweries, local breweries, and see if anyone wants them. So I only had a Ford car, tiny little car. So I put all this 30 demijohns it back and I'm driving around slowly, tinkling around it back, trying not to break them. Every single brewery, independent brewery that I went to, no one was interested. Went to some pubs, no one interested at all. So I just took it on board. Says, right, I phoned her, says, right, I'm just going to take them to recycling because no one wants them. She goes, okay, well, make sure you put them in glass recycling. I got to the glass recycling. It was full. I couldn't put them in. So rather than put them all over the floor, I just lobbed them all at skip. Fucking went ballistic. Absolutely mental. I'm like, what are you on about? You're getting rid of them anyway. Doesn't matter. They're all going to the same bloody place. Ridiculous. Anyway, that's a fantastic story for you. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope that brings many more viewers to the channel. So yeah, up there we were just, oh, you can just see the fence now. See if you can turn around. Yeah, just along that wall you can see the fence. That's at the other side of the viaduct which we couldn't get up the other day, on Christmas Eve. So now we're coming down the other side and we're going to walk up the road. Apprehensive about walking through the field over there with that pond in because there's a massive horse in there and like I say, horses are a bit neat. But I'll evaluate the situation when I get there. So I've just come from up top of that hill there, up road, now in this field. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get there, to be honest, without actually going into the fields. But the houses do overlook the fields, and I don't want to take a piss. I'm not doing anything wrong. You know what I mean? I'm not up to. Ah, fucking hurt. I'm not doing anything untoward. I just want to check something out. So I'll continue. See how we get on. Oh bollocks! So looking at this, looks like I'm going to have to get back out on the road and go down on this side, down the valley. Because I'll be going into their gardens otherwise. I don't want to do that, you know what I mean? I don't want to attract attention. In fact, there's a house right in front of me, so yeah, I'm going to have to get back up on the road and we'll cut down the more dangerous way. Right, I just climbed up that fence and up that wall. Yeah, see what I mean? Straight into their back garden. So I've come out, I'll continue up the road, then we'll drop down the valley and up the hill. This is where I stood the other day. I stood here for about a minute just listening to all the birds. It was fantastic. Yeah, we're here. I didn't notice this the other day. Check this out. Whole bottom farm, not half a bottom, but a whole bottom. Check that out. Yeah, nice little area this. Ooh, there's a footpath here. Where does that go? Shall we follow it? Never been down here before. Let's have a gander, eh? Oh, ha ha. Right, well, okay. Things might have just looked up a little bit here. Wow, check this out. It gets mighty boggy down here. Love all this. Look how old school this metal is. Proper old. I believe it's Victorian. I might be wrong, but yeah, great. Look at state of this. Oh, there's a public footpath. But this does bode because it's this side that I need to be to drop down to that little barn thing. So if we just stick along here where the footpath goes, everything might be rosy. A lot of squirrels running around in there. Well, that was dog shit. I thought I'd recorded all of that. I just made my way through loads of hawthorn, thistles and it's called holly. I was stabbing myself all over the place. It was quite amusing. I didn't press record, did I? But anyway, yeah. I've come from down there I've walked at the top of this hill. Can't see anything through the trees, so I'm going to go back down. I'm just going to follow the stream up. So let's crack on with that. Eh? Let's go down here, make sure I don't fall. That's easy enough, that. Right. I'll just follow the water along if I can. I might even, by the looks of it, have to walk through the water. If I'm going to have to, because there's no way I'm walking through all those bloody thorns and holly and that. Right. I'll get upstream and I'll bring you back. The fuck's that? You see the state of this? How old is that? Look at that. The size of TV and all. They've been there for days, fam. Tell you something, I'm happy in the knowledge that these boots were once waterproof, I tell you. Whew. Yeah, they were once waterproof. All tyres here, man. State of this. It's getting a bit treacherous, is this? But we're here, so we might as well carry on, aren't we? So, words. I can't get up that bank, it's far too steep, so I'm going to have to make my way up there. So that's going to be fun. See, I can't see many people ever walking down here. I mean, all rubbish and shit's all been thrown from up roads or just washed downstream. You know, not many people see this and it's cool. Yeah, people should get out more and see shit like this. People should get out more and see shit like this. Oh, easy enough up across there. Alright, let's go up here. Oh, check this out. What? Some cramp balls. What are they? King Henry's, there we go, yeah, look. They were named after his shocking baking, because they look like what his bakes used to look like. But yeah, very good if you can get a spark on them, it'll last for hours and you can start a fire with them. So I'm going to keep that. Any more? No. Right. Great. Oh yeah, there's one there. Great find. Look at that. You see all that, those round fibres? If you throw a spark on there, that'll last for ages. And you can build a nest and then build a fire off that. But you can snap them up and do it. Brilliant. Great find. We're on some right adventures today, aren't we? So, end at line. Looks like another farmer's field, this. And the only way is to go under the gate. Well, it's not even a gate, it's just a fence. Over some water. So I'm going to have to get my back up. I'm going to have to get my bag off under the fence. And then up through there. So this should be fun. Come on. Look at that, looks like a dog's foot. More of those balls. Old Johnny Ballfoot. Old dog foot. Right, yeah, need to get under here. What the fuck am I doing? There's not many 45-year-olds doing this on Christmas Eve. Right, I believe we're almost there, if the map is to be believed. Look at that. You can see it's right there. I shall turn you around so we can see it together. Try and make life easier for ourselves. We'll come at a slanted angle rather than straight up a hill. think there's been a lot of cows around here, maybe horses as well. Hey, check this out. Look at this. Check that out. I just can't beat a cup of Yorkshire tea from the Iron Maiden mug. Here we are, we found the barn. Rather splendid, I do say so myself. Well, what's left of it anyway. But yeah, look at it. Like I said earlier, my dad's noticed it before walking down this road, but first time I've seen it. Yeah, I'm really happy I found it. It's a right adventure trying to get to it, but yeah, right good fun. So, I'm going to finish up this brew. Someone was driving past and saw me. So yeah, you see, quite a few big cars, Range Rovers and Mercs and that come up and down here. It's quite wealthy down here. I don't know what that was. So yeah, right, I'm going to finish up this brew. I'm going to look up map whether I'm going to go through fields or back down. I'll probably have to go down actually because I need to go into town. So yeah, I'll bring you back when we're heading that way. So see you soon. And as always, leave no trace. Hiya! Right, let's get out of here. We've got to go pretty much the same way we came, which is a bit annoying. But there's another way I want to walk home, rather than walk down past... Hey! Slip there. Rather than walk down under viaduct again, I'm going to go another way. See that gate there in the background? Well, across the valley. Just get behind all these threens. What are threens? Thorns and trees. If we have a look at this, I've just been over there. You can see the building there, just over my right shoulder. Well, there we go. Across that, took me about 10 minutes, wasn't too bad really. Look what I found. Leeds City Council. It's a taxi number plate. So it's obviously had a bump on here. Yeah, I just found it in mud, I was clearing it off. That's why my hands are so dirty. Check that out. Other aren't the same. But yeah, man, we're having some adventures today. I hope you're enjoying your New Year's Eve. Or day, you might be watching New Year's Day. Right, so getting down to where the fork splits off. The fork splits off, yeah, it didn't sound right, but yeah, it's correct. Oh yeah, as I was walking up, I went to the other side of the fence and I think it was a farmer, it looked like a farmer. A proper grimaced at me would come up. Alright, I might have been on the other side of the road, but you know, it's just a middle-aged bloke having adventures. Leave the guy be. So anyway, someone's just come in. I'll just put the camera down. Hang on a sec. Yeah. Yeah, don't want to shine it in the place, in the face. So right, we can either go down there, where we were here the other day, if you recall the sign. But we're going to go down here instead. Right, I'm going to take this home. I'm going to have this in garage just for, you know, shits and giggles. So I'm just going to get to the side, put it in my bag, clean it up a bit, sorry, put it in my bag, and we'll crack on. Well, this is a bit nice, isn't it? Can't believe this is... I've grown up around here and never once walked down here. Lovely little place. So this, I believe, I can walk right down behind Tesco's in Brighouse and it comes out by here, Lidl or Aldi, one of the two. Obviously many people watching this will have no idea where I mean. It's in Brighouse. But yeah, this is quite cool. I mean, I can see all of Brighouse pretty much from where I am now. It's pretty mad. You can see off into distance at Rastrick as well. going on towards Huddersfield. I'll turn the camera around. Old school. You don't see that around anymore, do you? Old school phone boxes and all that shit. Brilliant, isn't it? Check that out. Nice. See, earlier on, I was coming through those fields, I think that far field over there, and then we've walked upstream. Had to find that hut. Now check this out, look. It's part of the Calderdale Way. Now look, does it mean through there? Nah, surely it doesn't. Nah, this way, look. Oh, I know where we are. We're at fucking building here, this big massive house coming up. It's Clifton Fever Hospital. Oh, it's been closed for years, is this? Oh, wow. I had no idea. I'm not even going to bother getting in there. I've tried before, always not been able to, so it's pointless. But good to see. I had no idea this road came down past here, so that's cool. Right, from here you can see a lot of Brighouse. So I'll show you when we get down the road. It's pretty. It's all right. From a distance, it looks all right. So, what an adventure it's been today. It's been right good. Right, enjoyed it. I'm glad I found that little hut, shelter, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we're all right that. So yeah, I'll show you what this is going on over here. What this is going on. Speak English, boy. Right, I'll turn you around. Here we go, guys. Brighouse in one video. Check that out. It looks quite cool, doesn't it? Right, let's start over here. That building here, the bottom, this big long one, with sort of grey roof, that's all my cards. The grey building there next to it, that's where my dad used to work, that's an engineering firm. If you come along here, see if we can get a bit further. Where is it now? That fence there is my mum and dad's back garden. So I've come across here. Here, on that corner was where I once did a stealth camp in that concrete structure. This is Lord's Lane, let's just come out a bit. Industrial estate, screw fix and all that. A couple of mills been turned into flats and all that. This is the centre, Sugden's Flour Mill. Rastrick Gold People's Home there in the middle. This is all the centre here. Oh, where are we going? There we go, there's Methodist Church just coming up here into view. And out we go towards Bradford. That's some lovely scenery that, innit? It looked quite nice in my town from a distance. And you know what? Might as well wrap it up here. Well, that was fantastic, wasn't it? Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'm glad I found that little hut. And also we had the Clifton Fever Hospital in there as well. Right surprised by that. So, with Brighouse over my shoulders, I'll call it do. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again next week where we'll be in 2020. I don't know why I'm doing that. We'll be in 2026 and yeah, another good year in front of us. So come on, let's have it. Happy New Year, everybody. I'll see you again soon. Shall see you.